Very good. Today is very special day because Thursday is called Lakshmi Day. Lakshmi meaning, as you know, our Krishna and Radharani. As you know, Radharani is the Mahalakshmi, head of the Lakshmi. And especially today, if anyone listening Hare Katha, then Lakshmi giving lots of bliss to them. For this purpose, at his home, no single poorness cannot enter. For example, money automatically will come. And in the whole world, everybody running for Lakshmi purpose, money's purpose. So, interesting things, if a person always listening Krishna's informations, Shrimad Bhagavatam or the Bhagavad Geeta, and every day, if a person's reading every day one verses, for example, one shloka or two, how much he can. If anyone reading, then Lakshmi forever living in that particular home. Lakshmi never leaving from there, always staying there. Okay? So every day, I know every person is very busy. You are also very busy. For single time purpose, you have to do lots of hard work to get a free time. But in that free time, interesting things, which purpose that particular free time you are using, that is most important. If you are using that free time for listening Shrimad Bhagavatam or reading Shrimad Bhagavatam, then automatically that special free time will be used, and that free time will give you the result in the next life. That's why, as much you can, Shiva told always a person has to read, has to listen about Krishna. Then automatically he will get totally happiness and his all problem will be sorted out, and interesting things, whatever his wish automatically will go fulfilled. So interesting things, how we can get Krishna's benefits, how we can see to Krishna. People told, no, God is not possible to see. Even lots of the people don't believe to the God. But interesting things, you know, in Vrindavan, when first time I went there, one of the sadhu is asking to me, telling to me, you know, from long time I am searching to the God, but I don't know where is God living. I cannot find it yet now. So, hey Sadhu Baba, I am watching you are a sadhu from the young age. So please you tell me where is God. So I told Maharaj, I know you are more than older than me. I have not that much information how much you have. But interesting things I need to tell you, that we no need to search to the God, because God is everywhere. We have to just stay one place. We have to concentrate, we have to control our mind, and we have to think about God. We can feel inside us, God automatically is telling hello. Okay? So we have to try these things. In India, one of the persons there, and he don't know about Krishna. He was in other caste. Religionist was in other. He is not was in Hindu like that. So one day he went for tea purpose because he need to drink some tea. So he was went to the tea shop and he saw that a little boy Krishna, like 5 years old Krishna's picture was there. But interesting things, Krishna has no shoes at that moment on that picture. Only a boy Krishna, he has a lovely flute, lovely hair, has a peacock face, and he is standing like this way without shoes. So that other caste, that person saw, and he feel very bad that how much beautiful is that boy, but what types of mother is that of that particular boys who did not give a single shoes to them. And that beautiful boy always, I don't know how much time, how many times, where he is going without shoes. Oh my God. He is not getting any pain. That man thinking on this way by watching the Krishna's picture. But he don't know actually who is that picture. Okay? Because he was another caste, so he has no information about that. He told to that shop owner, to that tea shop owner, that Maharaj, can you tell me who is that beautiful boy? When I saw that boy at first time, he looked so beautiful. Directly, he touches to my heart. And now I wanted to know who is that boy, because I need to know why his mother never gave any shoes to him. Without shoes, he walking everywhere. I don't know how much pain can come, because on the ground lots of stone is there, strong stone. I don't know how much needle also can be stay. So that needle is going in that particular boy's lotus feet, then how much pain can come. On this way he thinking, suddenly asked, please tell me, his actress, who is that guy? And why he has no shoes? So actually, in India, in the tea shop, lots of pupils come also there for drinking tea purpose. So that tea shop owner, he was in another mind. That's why he did not understand, and he was getting very angry on him. He told, if you are thinking on this way about that picture, then you buy a shoes and you give a shoes to him, but don't disturb to me. Tea shop owner told like this way. So that man now thinking, yeah, sentence is right. I have to do something. Suddenly he went a shoes shop and told, I need a shoes as like a 5 years boy. The shoes I need. So he gave beautiful shoes was there. In that shoes he chose and came back again to that tea shop and asked, Maharaj, I took that shoes. Now you tell me where that boy living. Please you tell me, I need to go there. I want to give by my own hand, because I need to see that beautiful boy. So tea shop owner, he is thinking, oh my God, I think that man very crazy. Because if you are telling about Krishna to someone else always thinking you are crazy. It's happening in Kali Yuga, most of the time it will happen. But you don't think on this way. You have to think, yeah, I have to tell about Krishna. Why? For not his purpose, for my purpose, for my self purpose. If I am thinking about Krishna, then Krishna will be thinking about me. And if Krishna thinking about me, then what can be happen? You can imagine. So man told, okay, if you wanted to know about that boy, you have to go to Vrindavan. You have to go to Vrindavan. When that tea shop owner told like this way, he decided now I have to go to Vrindavan with that shoes. And I have to find that Krishna and I will give by my own hand. At least by this purpose I can see the beauty of Krishna. This thought was settled in the mind of that man. That man started to walk from, he lives in Pakistan, from Pakistan to India. He started to walk. Because at that moment no travel facility was there. He came to Vrindavan. Everywhere asking, have you seen that beautiful boy? He is asking to the inside the Vrindavan, every pupil, like, have you seen that particular beautiful boy who has the peak of faith? On hand, one fruits is there, and he looking so beautiful. Flower garlands is also there on his neck. Can you tell me where he is living? I need to meet. But whenever people listening that sentence, he is thinking, he is very crazy person. So everywhere, every pupil told like that, no, I don't know. And from the Goloka Dham, Krishna washing everything. And actually not on the Goloka Dham, as I told you also before, Krishna everywhere. So Krishna washing, and especially Krishna also living in Goloka Dham as well as here also. So on this way, everywhere is working same. Krishna was saying that this man who is in another caste, and he is searching to me, why or whose purpose? So I have to do something. Radharani was saying to Krishna, say Krishna, that devotee is searching to you, why you are not helping to him? Krishna told, yes, now is the time to help to him. Why? Because lives to life, when people investing a free time for Krishna purpose, for God purpose, that free time is giving lots of profit. And for this profit purpose, people getting chance to meet with me. Or else, it's not possible to meet with me. Lives to life can be used, but we cannot get a single information about Krishna. But if Krishna helping to a man to get information about Krishna, then only it is possible to get. That's why Krishna telling yes. That man, I am not helping to only one man who is Hindu or caste is not nothing in front of me. In front of me, everyone is same. Okay? God is for everyone, one God. Krishna telling, okay, I have to help to that person. Suddenly, Krishna took a human body, like us, like a normal dress, and goes in front of him, like a sadhu look, and told, hey Rosh Khan, what you are searching? So Rosh Khan told, Maharaj, I am searching that beautiful boy who impressed me. Whenever I saw him first time, after watching to him, nothing is there in my mind, another matter. Always I am concentrating on Krishna and I need to see him. So please you tell me what is his name and where he living. So that man, that sadhu, which is Krishna, he told, look, someone calling him Krishna, someone calling him Shamsundar, someone calling him Bankavihari. At this present time, that person, this is you are searching, that is living in Bankavihari temple. So you directly go to Bankavihari temple, he will meet with you. The present address of Krishna, where? In Vrindavan, Bankavihari temple. That man was very happy. And suddenly he told, sadhu told and hide. Because Krishna came as a sadhu, so this form automatically hide. So there's Rashkan searching everywhere, where is that sadhu? But sadhu, so Rashkan told, okay, I have to go to Bankavihari temple. He went, but inside the Bankavihari temple, Pujari, who is giving worship to Krishna, that Pujari when saw another caste persons came in front of the temple gate, he is not giving permissions to enter inside the temple. He told you cannot enter. Why? Because you are another caste. Man thinking, oh my God, who is that boy that his purpose, his servant is not giving permission to meet with him? Okay, if he is there in the temple one time, he will come outside. At that moment, I will see to him. So I will wait in front of the gate. He waited whole one night. He is waiting for Krishna, but no response. Automatically 11 o'clock finished. Pujari closed the door of the temple. Now temple is totally closed. Now nobody cannot enter. All Vrindavan is silent. Nothing working at this moment. So that man is sitting and outside, in Vrindavan it was cold. So now Roshan sitting and telling, hey Krishna, hey Krishna, hey Krishna, hey Krishna, like this way. Come, come. And suddenly a magic happened at that moment. Night 12 o'clock, from the Bankavihari temple, a special light came. A biggest light, like a spiritual light, as you can say. Like millions of sun when staying together, how much light can come. That types of light coming from the temple. And when temple gate automatically opened, and from the inside, a beautiful boy, same looking, which is saw in the picture, same boy without shoes, he came and seated on that Rashkan. Suddenly, Rashkan took that boy like this, and suddenly Rashkan washing to that leg, lots of blood there of Krishna's lotus feet, blood coming from Krishna's lotus feet. So Rashkan told, hey Krishna, why blood? Krishna told, you know Rashkan, when you decided you will give me a shoes, at that moment I decided I will use that shoes. That's why from when you started to come in Vrindavan, suddenly I came from Goloka Dham, without shoes I came here for taking your shoes purpose. That's why lots of stone needle was there, that's why my leg very much giving pain and blood also. So Rashkan told, oh my God, if you need shoes, then why you did not told me before? I can take that shoes for you before also. Oh my boy, don't worry. Whole day I will take care of you. From there, Roshan decided, I will never go back to Pakistan, I will stay here. And from that time, all the time he chanted Krishna's name. End of the time, he died there. He directly goes to Goloka. Krishna personally took him. So, please you tell Radhe, Radhe. So, our Krishna, very kindness. Also, who is doing Krishna's devotional service, he is getting blessed, and also who is doing Krishna's Shiva devotional service, Shiva also doing too much loves to him. If a Krishna's devotee is staying at a place, then Shiva is giving too much loves to them. Why? Because Krishna is devotee. And Krishna and Shiva, whenever doing something, they are doing together like a devotional game, divine game as you can say, like a Nila. Nila meaning devotional play. So Shiva always supporting to Krishna in every way. One day what happened? Radharani get too much angry on Krishna because something Krishna did mistake in front of Radharani, and Radharani mind is like a weather, like suddenly changing, like a Deutsch weather. It's changing automatically. So Radharani get too much angry in front of Krishna. Now Krishna thinking, oh my God, how can I sort out this particular problem which is now created? Suddenly Krishna decided, I will do worship to Shiva. But you know, Shiva, how you can do worship to Shiva? There are 3 types of leaves are available. It's called bel pata. You know about that? Yeah. So if you are giving one single leaves in front of Shiva, Shiva very happy. Shiva will fulfill your wish. So, and now some Ganga water also you can give to Shiva. Then also Shiva will be very happy. But Krishna now, today, he has no Ganga water and he has no bel leaves. So what he is doing? He went nearby the Jamuna river and he took some, it's called Shaula in Indian language. For example, some trees available on the water. So Krishna took that trees and Krishna prepared a lovely Shiva linga by the dust on the ground nearby the Jamuna river. And he thinking that this is Shiva linga and I have to do worship to that Shiva linga. How? Some tree was there on the water of Jamuna. He took that tree and put it on the head of the Shiva linga. And he is thinking, okay, now I have no Ganga water. I have to take that Jamuna water. So he took that Jamuna water and put it in the Shiva linga. So he's putting on Shiva's head, and on the Shiva Loka, original, that Jamuna water is coming on the head, and automatically that tree came on the head. Parvati washing? What types of worship is this? Before everybody using only Belpata Ganga water, but today I am washing on the Belpata's place. Another tree is there on the Jamuna river. That tree came on the head, and Jamuna water also is there on the head of the Shiva. So she asked to Shiva, hey Shiva, who is that person who is doing this way worship? I never saw this kind of worship. I never saw before. Shiva telling you, no, who is that man? He never did any Shiva. He is never doing any puja to anyone. That person is never giving any worship to anyone. He is just accepting worship. His name is Krishna. And today, that Krishna who is always accepting everybody's worship, that Krishna calling to me. That Krishna doing worship to me. So I have to go now. So I was doing, Krishna, okay. Then I also wanted to go with him. I need to see how much beauty is that today. Because I love Parvati, always doing devotional service to Krishna. Shiva told, okay, you can go. Now, Shiva and Krishna same looking. If 2 persons coming in front, then there is no, you cannot find who is Krishna, you cannot understand who is Shiva. Same to same looking. Now Shiva and Krishna is standing same place. Suddenly it's looking like a same. Now Parvati goes confused. Who is my husband? Parvati was saying, both are the same. Who is my husband? Suddenly demigod was there on the top. They are watching everything. Demigod telling, hey Parvati, you cannot find your husband. Parvati telling, I will ask who is my husband, I will find it now. How? I will give the one place tulsi leaves, I will give one place the bale leaves with Ganga water. Then tulsi leaves will directly go to Krishna's lotus feet and bale leaves will go to Shiva's lotus feet. Then we got telling, okay, do it. Now Parvati took that 3 bale leaves and put it, Om Namah Shivaya. When told that bale leaves goes to Krishna's lotus feet. And now Parvati took that Ganga water and tulsi leaves. He told Hare Krishna. And that tulsi leaf directly goes to Shiva's lotus feet. Now Tulsi crying. Tulsi telling, oh my God, hey Krishna, why you did that big problem? Because Tulsi don't like Shiva. Tulsi always liked Krishna. And suddenly Shiva telling, Shiva silent, Krishna was silent, not telling anything. Again demigod telling, hey Parvati, you cannot find your husband. Parvati telling, okay, I will find it now. I will see the lotus feet. I will check the lotus feet because Krishna's lotus feet, another types of mark is there on the down. And Shiva's lotus feet, another mark. So that way I will find. Now Krishna telling, oh my God, Parvati is my Bhagavati servant. Her purpose, actually Parvati is Yoga Maya. So her purpose, all world now arranging, organizing actually whatever food a human eating or whatever we are eating, that is Parvati created. Okay. So Krishna telling that Yogamaya, if touching Krishna's lotus feet, that would be a big sin. That's why Krishna told now, hey Shiva, we have to come our original form. Suddenly they both came original form and told what happened. Krishna told, hey Shiva, as you know, my lover too much angry on me, and you have to help me for making me a yogi. Yogi meaning as like a sadhu, but I don't know how to become a yogi. And hey Shiva, everybody calling you, you are the Yogeshwar, so you help me yogi. Shiva telling, I cannot make other persons as a yogi. I can become yogi, but I cannot help to others for making a yogi. Suddenly Tulsi demigod was there. Tulsi told Krishna, don't worry, I will help you for making a yogi. And Radharani, Tulsi, very nice way, prepared to Krishna as like a yogi. Now Krishna asking to Tulsi, can you understand? Can you feel like I am a original yogi or duplicate yogi? You see to me and tell me. Tulsi told, what types of these things? What is this, Krishna? Why you are asking to me? Because I prepared you like a yogi. So if you wanted to know originally you are yogi looking or not, you go to your mommy's place. You ask to your mommy. If your mommy can understand that you are not a yogi, then okay. If she is thinking, yes, you are a yogi, then in the whole world nobody cannot do doubt on you. Like you are not yogi like that. Radharani also not. So you go to your mommy's place. Krishna went to his home. He's telling, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Mahadev. Krishna telling on this in front of the gate, Har Har Mahadev, Om Namah Shivaya. Just don't please. Hey Rohini sister, please you see outside one it's called bhikari, like a poor person who is accepting the money, donating, asking money. So he's telling, look, a sadhu came, I think a yogi came outside, please you give something and you tell for going there outside like that. Jashoda, when he listened, Har Har Mahadev, Jashoda came. Jashoda telling, who are you? You are looking like my Gopal, my little Gopal, but who are you? Krishna telling, Har Har Mahadev, Mummy, I am a yogi. Jashoda asking, yogi? What is your name? What is your father's name? Where you are living? Krishna telling, in front of the mother we cannot lie. So we have to tell truth. Jashoda mother told, what is your name? Krishna telling, my name is Gopal Jogi. Gopal Jogi. First Gopal, Krishna telling, my name is Gopal. When Jashoda Mother listened Gopal, Jashoda Mother took a stick. Hey, you are my Gopal? You is like a jogi. Suddenly Krishna changes the sentence. He told, no, my name is Gopal Jogi. Gopal Jogi? My Gopal is only Gopal. He is not a jogi. I think that is another Gopal. Okay, no problem. What is your mother name? My name is Jashoda Jogini. He added Jogi and Jogini after that name. Jashoda Jogini? I am not Jogini. I am Jashoda. I think another wife can. Okay, Jashoda Jogini. Where your father living? He's telling, my father name is Vasudev Jogi and he is living in the jail in Mathura. And my mother is living in Gokul. And my mother is living nearby the Jamuna. Gokul and Jamuna nearby the Jamuna river. So Jashoda Mother telling, where you are living? Krishna telling, my father living another place, my mother living another place. That's why I am living in the forest. Which forest? In Vrindavan forest. Okay, I understand. Okay, no problem. What you want? Krishna telling, Mommy, I am very much hungry. I need some butter. Jashoda Mother always preparing 3 pots of butter. One is for Krishna, one is for Shiva, and one is for home purpose. Krishna meaning Narayan, originally because Jashoda Mother doing worship to Narayan. Okay? And that Narayan as a Krishna, he came. So Jashoda Mother telling, okay, I have some butter for you, wait, I am taking. Jashoda Mother went inside the home and took some butter and came in front of Krishna. Okay, you drink. Asked him, hey Krishna, how you want to drink that butter? By the hand? Or I will give you a glass of plate I will give. Krishna telling, who will eat a small portion by the plate? Mummy, you just give everything on the hand. I am drinking pop like this way. Okay, very good. Jashoda Mother gives one butter, some on the Krishna's hand. Krishna ate it. Now Krishna telling, Mummy, I need more. More? Okay. One pot, everything gave Krishna eat all butter. And now telling, Mummy, more. I need more. I am very hungry. I need something more. Krishna telling, only 2 pots is there. One for is Narayana, one for is Shiva. How can I give to you? Jashoda Mother telling, Krishna, no. Hey Jogi Baba, Gopal Jogi, I cannot give you more because 2 pots is there only for Narayana purpose. Krishna telling, look, I am a big astrologer. I know everything. What is happening inside you? Hey, you are an astrologer? And Gopal Krishna, everything knows what is happening in the home. Krishna telling, your home is, the door is south side. True or false? Yes, my home door is south side. Okay. On the south side, when you will go to a straight right hand side, one special pot is there, big pot. Inside that big pot, lots of butter is there. You go and take it for me. Not telling, oh, no, this is for Shiva, I cannot give you. You are telling, Mummy, everything you give it to me. If I am eating, then whole world, everybody eating everything. If a person offering to Krishna some foods, then Krishna when eating, then Krishna's purpose, all world, all animal, everybody's stomach going fulfilled. They no need to eat. You understand? Why? As a Paramatma, Krishna living, everybody is inside. So if Krishna eating, meaning everybody will eat. If Krishna not eating, then nobody cannot eat. So whenever food will come in front of us, what we have to do? We have to offer to Krishna. If a person is offering to Krishna his own food, then Krishna is getting like a loan. Krishna thinking, wow, I took a loan, big loan from that man. After that, his all wishes, what is requirement, everything Krishna provided. That's why whatever food coming in front of us, we have to offer to Krishna. So Krishna told, hey Mummy, if I am eating, that all world will get satisfied. They don't need to eat again. So you give it to me everything. Huh? Gopal Jogi, you don't believe on the God. Gopal Jogi, no, I believe on God, but you can give it to me. I am very much hungry. If I am eating, all child is like a God. If child eating, then God also getting happiness, satisfied. So you give it to me. Now Yashoda is telling, okay, my Gopal, my Krishna is not here at the home. He went to the forest. When he will come back, I need to give some butter to him. So what I have to tell, Yashoda Mother telling to that Gopal Jogi, as a prasadam, please you give some rest butter to me. But Krishna don't want to give butter. He is telling, I will eat everything, whatever is there. He is telling, Mummy, you know, one day a sadhu came at our home and he offered prasadam. My mother took some prasadam. And when that prasadam we eat it, our whole family is now jogi. They are now orange colored dress and running different places. Always everybody is a jogi now. Definitely, no. Then you eat everything. I don't need back any prasadam at all. You eat everything. Krishna eated food the stomach. Krishna thinking, wow, now I eated everything. I have to go to Radharani. My mother don't understand who am I. So Radharani also came. Now Krishna went to Radharani's home and in front of Radharani's gate, he is saying, Har Har Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev. Please you tell, Har Har Mahadev. Har Mahadev. Suddenly, Jotila Kutila is the mother-in-law of Radharani and one is sister-in-law. Jotila is the mother-in-law and Kutila is the sister-in-law of Radharani. And they are not a pure, they are unpure person. And Krishna always accepting anything from a pure person. Pure meaning what? In your heart, devotion is there. If devotion is there in your heart, then you are pure. If devotion is not there, love is not there, then you are not a pure person. And Jotila Kutila was another types of character. They has no love at all. So Jotila came and told, hey Yogeshwar, what you want? Krishna told, I need something to food or something eat I need, like a bhiksham dehi, like a donations, I need something for eating purpose. So Jotila told, okay, you wait, I am giving you lovely sweets, laddu I am giving to you. Krishna told, I am not taking any food from any unpure person. So Krishna telling, unpure person, Jotila unpure person. Okay, then Kutila it can be pure. Krishna telling, no, Kutila also not a pure. So Jotila thinking, okay, my daughter-in-law name is Radharani, I think she is pure. Everybody telling my daughter-in-law is pure, Radharani is pure. So, hey Jogi, you wait, Radharani, I am sending to Radharani, because if we are not doing devotional service to a devotee, to a sadhu, that is a big sin. Whenever sadhu coming to our home, we have, whatever we have to offer something. Okay, then Krishna fulfilling all wishes of that person. Or if sadhu is not getting anything from a family home, then that is a big problem can create to that family life. So Jotila told, okay, Krishna, please wait, I am sending my daughter-in-law. She is pure. Okay, send to Radharani now. Now all sweets plate, Jotila gives to Radharani. And Radharani came in front of Krishna and telling, hey Krishna, hey Yogeshwar, please accept it. Krishna telling, I will not accept this. Why? Because your Shamsundar, your lover Krishna, you did lots of angry on Krishna. So you have to take back all angerness and you have to start to do love again to Krishna. Then only my donation will be fulfilled. Who are you? You are not a Yogeshwar. Who are you? Tell me. Suddenly Krishna came on the original form. Hey Radhe, I am your purpose. I took that risk and I came in front of you. Radharani suddenly took him on Dham and they did a big festival like that, a big Milan, like a Krishna and Radharani's original Milan. So, Krishna is the God and Radharani is the devotee, and God always running for devotee. And whenever we will give place to stay Radharani in our heart, then automatically Krishna also will run for us. That's why, as much you can, always you start to do devotional service to Radha Krishna. Then automatically your life will get success. In your human life, you will get original happiness. Because Krishna is happiness. Nanda Gharo Anandarayo Jai Kanhaiya Lal Ki. So today's Harikatha here rest. If you have any questions, you can ask. You have any questions, I think?
Yes, Prabhuji, last time I heard your Harikatha, you were telling this pastime of Parvati Mata and Lord Shiva, the importance of hearing Shrimad Bhagavatam. That Parvati, Lord Shiva took Parvati on vacation to hear one sage Harikatha, but she didn't like, no? That's why she was actually at the time Sachi. Shati, yeah. So, what was the name of this sadhu? This rishi?
Shukdev Goswami. Shud Goswami. Shukdev Goswami. Shud Pakhi. That bird.
Okay.
What is your question? That is my.
What was the name of the sadhu? Lord Shiva said to Sati, let's go to hear his katha. That you said was an old man, like saying his story. She didn't like. She said, you are Mahadev, you are better saying the Shrimad Bhagavatam. Why we are coming here to hear from him? So she made Vaishnava Aparadh, and that's why he said, you cannot sit again on my lap. And then that's why she had to die to again being Parvati, then find again, married again with Lord Shiva.
Yeah, actually, Parvati did a big Vaishnava Aparadh. Why? Because she wanted to take the exams to Rama and Sita. Rama. Parvati wanted to take the exams of Ram. Who is Ram? Because Parvati don't know who is Ram. And Parvati was seeing that Ram crying for Sita. And Shiva also crying for that purpose. Parvati is thinking that who is that Ram? Because I listen, Ram is the God. And God never crying for his wife purpose. Ram never crying for example, a normal materialistic person is only crying for his wife purpose. But who God? God, he has, why he will cry for his wife purpose? I have to check originally Ram is God or not. But you know what? Interesting things, a person cannot take any exams to God or God's devotee. How much powerful is the devotee? For example, you are sitting here, you are a big Vaishnava. I know you are a big Krishna devotee, you are always chanting Krishna's name. Not only you are chanting, you are staying in the temple. Yes or no? If a person is living on temple, you don't know, every single second Krishna counting as like you are doing meditation. If you are walking on the temple ground, Krishna watching, you are doing parikrama. You can do for purpose anything. That doesn't matter. But Krishna watching, you are sitting here, it means you are doing yoga, you are doing meditation, you are doing bhakti yoga. But if another person came outside and he is telling, hey, who are you? What are you doing here? You are telling, I am chanting Krishna's name. They are telling to you, hey, you are chanting Krishna's name, you do something magic in front of me. Then I will believe Krishna is listening to you. Or you are a devotee, you show me any types of magic which you can do. Then I will believe you are a devotee. If a person is telling like this way to you, this is a sin. That is called Vaishnava Aparadh, which is very much dangerous. If a person is doing any mistake in front of a Vaishnavas, then his past all bhakti's power, everything is destroyed. Whatever chanting Harinam Mahamantra, lots of power coming in your bank account, everything destroying if a person is doing a single Vaishnava aparad. And Parvati, not a simple aparad, Parvati did a big aparad, a big mistake. In front of Rama, she wanted to take exams. Originally, Rama is a god or not. And these types of mistake, who is doing? Who don't know about Krishna. That's why we have to know about Krishna. We have to read about Shrimad Bhagavatam. For knowing more about Krishna, we have to do friendship with Shrimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Geeta. Then, by us, mistake will not happen. But Parvati thinking, no, I have to check that. Suddenly, you don't believe, Parvati took Sita's body, Sita's looking, and goes in front of Rama. Parvati thinking that Rama, what types of god he is, I will test it. I will go like a Sita. And what reaction will come, I want to see that. Parvati went in front of Rama as a Sita looking. When Parvati took that Sita's body, Shiva decided at that moment, Sita is my mother. So whenever my wife taking my mother look, it means my wife, not my wife. Now she is becoming a mother. In this way, Shiva decided Parvati is not my wife now. She is my mother. She cannot get that wife space in front of me. Now Shiva told, if a person is doing mistake in front of the god or god devotee, he has to die. So Parvati took now Sita's body, Sita's form, and goes in front of Rama. When Sita went in front of Rama, Rama telling, hey mother Parvati, how are you? Where is Shiva? Parvati telling, I came as a Sita looking, but Rama telling, hey Parvati mother, how is Shiva? It's meaning Rama can listen our everybody's heartbeat, whatever we are thinking in the mind. Now also, whatever you are thinking, Krishna can understand everything. It means Rama is a god. So, very good. Now, Parvati told, yes Prabhu, Shiva is very good. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Parvati ran from there. And now Parvati came in front of Shiva. Shiva asked her to, hey Parvati, where you went? You came from this place. Please you tell me. Long time I did not. Parvati telling, no Shiva, I went to my friend's home. Parents? Are you sure? Yeah. Okay, what have you done there? We did only just conversations after we did. Shiva telling, first of all, you did mistake in front of the God. Number one mistake. Second mistake, you are telling lie in front of me. So now you have to die. Who is telling lie? He has to die. Shiva told, okay, no problem. All is good. Everything is good. After few days, a new problem created. What? I wanted to give a big festival. Why you know? Because he wanted to show to the people Shiva is nothing. Shiva is nothing. Shiva is an idiot person. Himagaya don't like. Shiva's father-in-law don't like Shiva too much. And Shiva's to all demigods except Shiva. And demigods also, they are criticizing to other god. Inside jealousy is there. Jealousy is everywhere. Inside demigod also. So Indra going to that festival, invited now party, big party without Shiva. And all demigods is coming to Shivalaya after going to the party and telling, hey Shiva, hey Parvati, we are going to your father-in-law's home. Hey Shiva, you are coming or not? Shiva told, I have no imitation. Parvati also has no imitation. And without imitation, we cannot go anywhere. You remember, don't go anywhere without imitation. If a person is going anywhere without imitation, then he can die. A big problem will create, big insult will come. And for this purpose, that person can do suicide. So better we don't need to go anywhere without imitation. Now Shiva, not concentrating. Shiva telling, I have Krishna, I have to chant Krishna's name. Shiva always chanting Krishna's name. Parvati get angry. Parvati telling, my father, my father giving a big party but without invitation. He did not invite to me, but I will go. Parvati telling, Shiva, I am going to my father's home. Shiva told, why? As you know, without invitation we cannot go anywhere. And Shiv Purana also written. Shiva told in Shiv Purana, without invitation don't go anywhere. So better you don't go there. You can die. Parvati telling, I don't care. I have to die. I have to go there. Okay, Parvati went with angerness. Shiva at that moment thinking, yes, whenever wife not listening, husband order, that wife's life is not under control by the husband. Wife can die, husband cannot do nothing. Because for it is written that woman has to die. That's why whenever our husband will tell something, we have to listen. Then our life will totally saved, protected. Death will not come in front of us. And if we are thinking, yes, I will die after a few days, don't worry. If you have the fear for death, you just chant Om Triambakam Dajamahe Sugandhim Purush. This is called means stopping the death, that particular mantra. If you are chanting, death will not come to you. So, interesting things. Now, Parvati went to father-in-law's home and Shiva telling, okay, now my wife is good. I cannot help to her. Because she did big mistake. Before she did Vaishnava Aparadh and now she is not listening to her husband. Whenever wife not listening to husband, a big problem creating in the world. That's why every husband and wife has to listen to each other. Parvati went to Parvati's father's home, and they are washing. Lots of chair is there, but there is no space for sitting to Shiva. And without Shiva, a big festival cannot get success. If you are doing any Krishna Seva or any puja or anything, yoga, anything you are doing, without Shiva, yoga will not give any profit. Shiva is most. That's why you can see Shiva is there. But why Shiva is there? For this place to become like a Goloka Dham, Shiva is correct. We are telling Dev Mahadev. Yeah. And Shiva is our Gurudev. Our original Vaishnava. He is big Vaishnava. And he is telling something, so we have to listen. But Parvati not listening. Now Parvati washing that a single chair is not available for Shiva. Parvati telling, if a person, anyone doing insult to my husband, then that insult will directly come to me. It means my father is not doing insult to my husband, he is doing insult to directly me. Because wife and husband is together. So husband insult meaning wife insult, same to same. Parvati telling, which place Shiva's worship not happening, there I cannot stay. I have to die. I will not help to complete that yoga. So I will do suicide on that fire. Then this yoga will not complete. No profit will come. On this way, Parvati thinking that I will not help to complete that yoga. I will do suicide. Suddenly, Sati jumped on the fire. Shiva. Now Shiva got angry. Shiva got too much angry. My wife died. And you know, a good husband always loving to wife too much. If wife dying, then husband also dead body. Now Shiva goes crazy. Here is no dress. He is dancing with the dead body. And now Anusuya, one of the big devotee was living on that earth. Her name was Anusuya. And she was a pure Shatinari. Shatinari meaning pure. She is always doing love to husband. Whenever wife doing love to husband, that wife became like a Shatinari. And God also nothing in front of that Shatinari. Whatever she is telling, everything is coming true. So Anusuya was seeing that a naked person dancing with the dead body. But Anusuya don't understand that he is a Shiva. Anusuya don't know. But Anusuya was seeing that a naked person. Suddenly Anusuya telling, hey man, you are naked. you have to be still like a linga. Suddenly Shiva is hide from there. Suddenly demigod gives the sound to Anusaya, hey Anusaya, he is not a simple person, he is a Shiva. So he gives a course to Shiva for becoming a lingam. That's why Shiva goes to Amarkantha in Himalaya. One of the place name is Amarkantha. Amarkantha. Amarnath is different. Amarkantha. There Shiva took the Shiva Linga. That Shiva Linga which we are being worshipped. That Linga. That first time. Amarkantha. There he took. And Amarnath inside Shiva told Harikatha to Parvati where Parvati was asleep. Understand? Yes. That's why if a person is not listening Harikatha clearly, then he cannot understand who is Rama. And when a person cannot understand who is God, then he will do lots of mistakes. As like he can die also. Death also can be. That's why as much we have to do worship to Krishna. And for worship purpose we have to know about Krishna. That's why I am requesting as much you can. You read Shrimad Bhagavatam, you read Shrimad Bhagwat Geeta. You will get all information. As after that, you can see everywhere is Krishna. You open the eyes, you will see Krishna in here. You will see Krishna here. Everywhere is Krishna. Okay? So, Radhe Radhe. Today's Harikatha is here. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna.